Yes. This is all about the illegal activity of Tom Figliuzzi of the Clay County Veteran Service Office. He does several things that are illegal by any standard. When he got my personnel records from the National Personnel Records Center, he did not let me have a copy. He did not let me view the records. He did not let me even tell me that they existed. And yet he lied to the VA on an official in support of claim form that said that the veteran can use this new information at the hearing in your office. Here it is right here in black and white. It's no big deal. For the veteran, so that the veteran can present some of this evidence. Now, I am the veteran, not Tom Figliuzzi. Tom Figliuzzi signed an official DAV form that he is prevented from going to a hearing. That's the DAV's purview to go to all hearings. He is to prepare paperwork, and that's it. I got my military medical records today, and they need a letter from Tom Figliuzzi that says that I am an idiot savant. That wound up in the medical records. Why he would call me an autistic savant, I have no idea. But now it became part of my official VA medical record. All because he did that there. He mentioned in a letter dated August 3rd, 2011 at 2:32 p.m. Here is the top of the letter. So you can see it in black and white. It's as plain as the nose on my face. It's right here. Tom Figliuzzi, Wednesday, August 3rd, Olaf Wick. Here is where it says, likely being labeled an autistic savant. And then he says, later in the records, earlier medical records indicate that this airman could not even pass a reading test. It's right there. Reading test. The reading test that I could not pass was an eye chart without my glasses. Here is the page that was previous to the page where he said I couldn't pass a reading test. It's right there. It has two big eyeballs on it. Okay? Here is the phrase. Here was the next page. Possible speech impediment, fails reading test. It was an eye doctor. What kind of a VCO, County Veteran Service Officer, fails to read basic military records? He has a legal obligation not to produce not to say things that are not true, and do not lie to the VA. He lies to the VA, and that's illegal. He's not allowed to present a case that is untrue. I am not an autistic savant, and he makes it seem like I cannot read. He said that I could use the records. He had no intention of letting me even know the records existed. I had to tell him in an email that I got the records. And his only response was, "They're mine. You have no right to the records. They're mine." On August 10th, I had to tell him about a former medical discharge that was all prepared and ready to serve on me that he did not know about. It is from the file if he read the file. He doesn't actually read the file, he just skims over it and figures, well, I'm perfect and I cannot miss anything. Here is the official document, kind of redacted. The first paragraph is redacted, but right after the redaction, the first line you can read is Air Force 3910. That is for a administrative medical discharge. Okay, as you can see, it says Department of the Air Force, August the 27th, 1984. Now, here is where it says right there, Air Force 3910 had been prepared and was ready to serve on him when it says a discharge for Air Force 3910 had been prepared and was ready to serve on him when its current misconduct was discovered. This right here is a key document. This documents that A, I had a prior discharge like I thought. It was going to be an administrative honorable discharge, and he didn't even notice it. That was on October the 10th. October the 10th. He calls Olaf and says, well, he couldn't even get a hold of Olaf on October 10th. Why? The VA was closed on October 10th for Columbus Day. What kind of a county veteran service officer does not know when his regional VA office is closed? Not a very good one. I'll have more later.